Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient.
Alright guys, listen up. This Friday, there is going to be a new hyped launch that I think you should keep your eye on the Ethereum blockchain. I want to talk about this token just because I feel like the meta and the timing is so perfect for this to happen. Plus, some of the dev team have history of having successful projects. In this video, I'm going to break down the Patriot token, which is not yet launched. It's going to launch sometime this Friday. Not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I just want you guys to take a look at this website and let's take a look at the narrative. All right, so here is the Patriot website. Defender of Liberty. Now, let me just talk to you about this meta real quick. They are making a 18 to 20 foot bronze statue of Donald Trump with his fist up. The signature moment after he took the bullet, which was God intervened while it missed him and just nicked his ear. And they are making a bronze statue of him, and they're going to deliver it to him somehow. Let's take a look back. So as we scroll down on the website, let's just read a little bit what this is all about. Honor the legacy of patriotism. Patriot is honoring Donald J. Trump with his bronze statue, commemorating the sacrifice he's made to preserve the fabric of American society. Through God's intervention, he continues to fight for all of us. Donald J. Trump committed to America first and emphasizes by his policies that are centered around economic prosperity, preserving the Constitution, and enhancing security measures to ensure safety for every citizen. And then look, guys, if you scroll down here, this is the crazy part. Look at this. You can actually watch the construction that is being made with this statue. Like, these guys are going for it. And I 100% believe them. Now, I think this narrative is even more on point. Political is everywhere you look. It is shoved in your face. Look at this statue, guys. 18 to 20 foot statue of Donald Trump. And then we go down here. It just talks about $10 billion supply, burnt liquidity, zero tax, buy and sell. Now, one of the devs has connection to a token, if you don't know, was launched in the bear market called EGT, Elon Go token. This was a massive statue of a rocket with Elon Musk riding it. It was brought to the Tesla headquarters, but Elon Musk never accepted it. This token hit 40 million multiple times. And I believe if Elon mentioned anything or accepted it, it would have went much, much higher. Now, with Patriot, do you think Donald Trump will turn down a 20-foot bronze statue of himself? Do you think he will stay silent and not mention anything about it? I think you know the answer. That's why this gets me very excited. Now, one of the reasons this is so bullish to me is because this is a hot narrative. This is something that would pick up news all across America. Having a statue thrown at the White House, at the Mar-a-Lago. I don't know where they would bring it. Somewhere where Donald Trump, guys. And the funny part is, even if he lost, they could bring the statue to the White House. It would make news headlines everywhere. Money follows attention. I think this is going to bring a lot of attention to the crypto market. I'm just saying, guys, they got some heavy hitters. They have devs that have experience. From what I'm hearing, they've sent projects to billions of market cap. So I wouldn't fade this. They are already hyping this up. They're already having spaces. So if you want to learn more, follow them at Patriot_ERC20. And like I said, guys, they are already ramping up marketing, creating the hype. Friday could be something special. Check it out, guys. Not financial advice. Hope you guys enjoyed tuning in to this sponsored video, and we'll see you on our live stream.
The information contained in this YouTube video and the resources available in the links below is not intended as and shall not be understood or construed as financial advice. We are not attorneys, accountants, or financial advisors, nor are we holding ourselves out to be, and the information contained is not a substitute for financial advice from a professional who is aware of the facts and circumstances of your individual situation. We have done our best to ensure that the information provided on this channel and the resources available are accurate and provide valuable information. Regardless of anything to the contrary, nothing available on or through this show should be understood as a recommendation that you should not consult with a financial professional to address your particular information. In short, only blame yourself if you lose money. Thank you.
Rising up. chances went the distance. Will to survive. So many times you trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip. Keep them alive. And he's watching us all with the eye.
Boy, that Shill Tank intro is absolutely fire. Welcome back to another episode of Interactive Shill Tank, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time on the show, this is the #1 show in all of crypto, the most copied, the most hated on, the most gems are found on Shill Tank. We have now moved it from just on X over to YouTube, and X being Interactive Shill Tank. We're going to break down the coins. We're going to pull up the charts. We're going to show you exactly what we're looking at while we are going through our vetting process of these coins. I also want to preface by saying that all the projects that come up and pitch today, we have not yet vetted. Do your own research. Formulate your own opinions. Do not buy, sell, or hold on ours. This is Shill Tank, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not financial advice anyway. We have a $500 giveaway. We have Major Alpha by our sponsored token, ticker symbol Patriot, who has not yet launched. I'm excited to talk to the dev or part of the dev team, Ash. We're going to get some details. But before we do that, and before we start bringing up pitches, if you want to pitch your project, go to the X page, like it, retweet it, and then go into the comment section and click on the link. You do not have to get doxxed. You get to show up in our panels. We see people. We have a line waiting right now. And then you will be brought up and have your 3-minute pitch, which, as you know, if you've been with Shill Tank, 3 minutes to pitch your project. If it's amazing, we'll let you go longer. If it's trash, we will cut you off. This is Shill Tank, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce first my co-host, Mookie B. Roos. What's up, man?
Do you understand and see how these belts were obtained? You probably don't see it, but let me give you a smooth history of the Moon King. See, it first started with that belt that you see right over there. It was the money belt. And why was the money belt attained? The money belt was attained because it didn't matter where we were shilling coins. It did not matter if it was the bull market. It did not matter if it was the bear market. It did not matter if it was a sideways market. In the end, it doesn't matter. Now, you've heard me talk about Murad and how Murad decided to, shill out, why meme coins are great. See, that belt hanging up right there was when we were just absolutely smashing it, killing it, demolishing the market when everything was down. We made money, and it's funny. Things turn around. What happened in the bear market comes full circle to the bull market, and that's what we got right here, down here, in one of our sponsors today. We had EGT, Elon Goat Token. I was carrying that belt when Elon Goat Token came out. We were shilling it on Shill Tank when Elon Goat Token came out, and we actually smashed it with a lot of gains. But I'm talking about these belts right here. You get these types of belts when you pull out 1,000Xs on the chains that you got. So you got Ethereum, bam, multiple 1,000X on Ethereum. That's what that belt has right here. Pulse chain, bam, multiple thousands of X's when it comes to that belt. I'm looking for a Solana belt. I'm looking for a what other belt? A Bitcoin belt. Welsh base belt. I want to be full of gold. But I got a history of calling Ethereum gains. Is Patriot the next 1,000X on Ethereum? We're about to hear about that today, and we got a nice line of people that are going to shill us coins on all different chains so the Moon King can get himself another belt. What's up, Ian? How's it going today, man?
It's going good, man. Guys, also, Patriot is doing a $500 giveaway. If you want to win, go to X right now on both of our pages. Hit the retweet, hit the like. We're doing a $500 giveaway live on today's show, sponsored by Patriot. But let's get past all that. We need to talk about the alpha. Patriot, give us the alpha. I just played a video talking about it. Where are you guys at on progress? And obviously, everybody is waiting for potential launch today or this weekend. Do you have any details on that? Give us some more details about the project and what you guys are doing.
Perfect. Well, launch right now is planned for Sunday. So join the main Telegram, follow the Twitter, stay tuned for exact timing. There's constant updates, constant promotion, opportunities for you to get involved in the dialogue from now until Sunday, and of course after that. And the project, it's a long conversation. Where do I start? Clearly, the main anchor to the whole thing is that we're building Donald Trump, a replica. Well, not a replica, but we're kind of in the image of the fight statue, right? With the day that he got shot at in Pennsylvania, the first assassination attempt when he raised his fist in the air. The statue is in the image of that. It's going to be big. It's going to be bronze, 15 feet tall. The final resting pedestal will probably be around 5 to 7 feet tall. So you're looking at a total height from the ground of probably around 20 plus feet. So this is something. What you're looking at there is just the clay modeling. So the process kind of starts with the sculptor, Alan Cottrell. He put that together, by hand, just, molding it or like sculpting it with his fingers, basically, and some tools. And that took around a month, and that started right after the assassination attempt, and we had the idea to honor Donald J. Trump. From there, it's 3D scanned, and then it goes out to, mold production, and they 3D cut that at a larger scale. And then from there, they pour bronze in the larger components, and that's what you're a part of now. If you go all the way to the most recent updates, you'll see they already have those bronze components in their welding. So there's very little time rug. We've already been in the process of doing this for 2.5 months. and now people are just going to see like the welding and polishing process as the statue comes to life, and it should be fairly quickly put together. Probably sometime mid-November after the election, we'll start touring it and bring in the media, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of clickbait and a lot of controversy over Donald, but we have full confidence that his fans are going to be all over this thing. Media is going to go nuts, and of course we want to put it in a final resting place where Republican people that love Donald Trump, tourists can come and check it out somewhere safe from vandalism but still open to public viewing. So after we tour it, we'll probably put it somewhere to go down in history, and that really is the plan for the project, for a crypto community to honor Donald J. Trump, make American history, and usher in crypto adoption after he wins on Tuesday and gets inaugurated in January. There should be lots of festivities between Election Day and heading into January. It's exciting.
It's already Tuesday, isn't it?
It's close, man.
Golly, I didn't even realize. I mean, I've already voted, so I just didn't realize it's already November. Jeez.
So what's like? Because I envision he's gonna see this bronze statue of himself, and he's gonna be like, "That's awesome." The Secret Service is gonna go all over it, make sure it's safe, X-ray it, do all these things.
Facts.
I'm sure they're gonna want to at least check it out, and then I'm sure Donald Trump would love to take a picture. I think something cool would be, imagine if he put it at the Mar-a-Lago. Why not? That's his estate. Why wouldn't he want to put a 20-foot sculpture? Me and B-Roots have been there multiple times. There are plenty of good places to put that. That I could totally see him like loving it, being all about it. But like,
right, I can tell you right now, there's a courtyard right before you go into the Mar-a-Lago, and there's a little little cement area where he does his talks for people that come there, and when he does his talks outside, and I guarantee you that's where he would put it.
It's badass. I mean that's like one of the options for sure. There, maybe Butler, Pennsylvania. I mean, we're actually in talks with different people to put it in different places, right? So we'll see what options present themselves to us. But either way, I think he's gonna love it, right? I mean, I know the type of guy that he is. We all kind of do, and I think he'd love it if the Bitcoin people, the crypto communities, did something like this for him. And there's no better way to kind of usher in crypto adoption into federal policy like he plans to do than honor him in this way. So 2 prongs, patriotism and crypto. What a perfect blend. And that really is what we're all about around here.
Butler actually makes sense because as a backup plan, that's always going to be it's almost like you come to Dallas. I live in Dallas, and what does every tourist person go to when they come to Dallas? Where's the chance they get shot? And then you've got this stuff over there. It would be very similar to that. If it did not go the route that you wanted to go that route, I'm sure the city of Butler would accept it. And because the city of Butler accepts it, and that's part of Donald Trump's history, some point in time, Donald Trump's going to hear about that, and I could see him visiting that and it now becoming a thing. So
keep in mind too, man, like Butler really got put on the map by what happened.
Yep.
And if you think about it, not only is Donald Trump going to be like measured, or any future, presidential candidate that's on the Republican side going to be measured against him, kind of like they've done with Reagan for the last, 30 or 40 years or whatever. I think that the Republicans will always visit Butler, Pennsylvania, and that site to rile up the base. Like that's always going to be a place where they remember the energy and the fire that came from this campaign. So I expect it to be like a future stop, and I don't think that'll ever change. I think it'll become a tradition, and it wouldn't shock me too if Donald Trump continues to return there, throughout his presidency.
That'd be an expensive gold statue, my man.
That'd be very...
recover in gold. I'm like, that's a lot of money.
Maybe if Patriot goes past 10 billion, you bring it back and you gold plate it.
Dip it in gold.
Okay, so I always like to look at both sides. Like, okay, let's say worst scenario, Donald Trump doesn't win. Then what? Would you bring it to, because me and B-Roots talked about this, and we still think this could be all over the news.
It will, yeah.
It didn't happen. I really don't think that's going to happen, but, you have to look at all sides. And but imagine bringing that to the White House after a loss or something like that. What do you think that would do?
I think it's highly speculative. I mean, clearly, given the track record and how we actually started Elon Goat, And throughout the course of a year, we built it, we toured it, the media came, the events, like everything that we promised outside of hoping Elon would accept it, we actually completed it. So based on our track record and how hot the meta was, we could have launched a smart contract just showing the clay sculpture and maybe part of the mold process a month ago. But we intentionally delayed it for right around now just because, yeah, we want to capture the hype of the political, but we also didn't want to experience like the volatility of the election, and we wanted to build the community more about patriotism, which is a long-term narrative, not necessarily like a mega politify narrative, which is directly election-based, I guess. This is more of like, and to be honest, I mean, let's be real. If the polls are pointing towards him, the betting markets are pointing towards Trump winning, I think that Patriots, the Republican base, will be pretty angry and really come together and band together if they were to lose the election. And we just want to be part of that conversation regardless. So really, it's a win-win. Like, you're either going to rile up the base for the next election and daily politics and news events or whatever, and touring and things like that, or it's just going to be like a clean sweep and like golden ticket election, inauguration, Trump takes over the crypto space and, spurs on the next bull run. So, I mean, there's two different paths, but I think either way, you're going to provoke emotion out of the base and the people that love Donald, regardless of the outcome. And we're there to service that.
Yeah. No, I think either way, this is a part of history.
Correct.
This will never be forgotten, no matter how much the media, has tried to stop talking about it, sweep it under the rug, which they talked about, all these other things so long when, they weren't that significant. But this is history. And like you said, Butler, Texas, like that, put that on the map. Nobody will forget that day. So, thank God Trump's all right, but that still will go down in history, and so will this bronze statue, I believe. So, I think this is.
What was it? You said finish date again.
We expect it to be done sometime in mid-November, I think. Like we haven't provided updates to the community on the recent the progress, but I think if you look, whether you guys have put it up already or if you look on in the main Telegram or our X account, you can see like the boot or the foot of him. It looks like a boot because you have like kind of half of his, like almost close to his kneecap. That was like over a week ago now, so they're further along. I think that by launch we'll have some updates, and really like the hardest part is just getting the molds created, getting the initial sculpture created, and now that the pieces are bronzed, it's just kind of like assembly. Like you're taking large 2 foot by 2 foot kind of pieces in whatever shape they come in, and just stacking them and welding them. And then as people are welding them, then there's people that are just blending them in and grinding and polishing all the way up. And they'll probably, to be honest, like the shop that they're building it in, they've never, like, this guy's been in business for 25 years. He's done the Thomas Edison statue that was commissioned for the U.S. Capitol building. So he's very involved already with U.S. government memorabilia.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, we can play that one. We'll get into that one. That one's pretty crazy too. But yeah, I mean, our artist is pretty experienced, but he's never done anything this big. This is the biggest one, and their bronze foundry doesn't even have the ceiling height for this. Most of the statues that they do are like no higher than 10 or 12 feet tall, but 15 foot's a first for them. It's the biggest they've ever done, the hardest task they've ever done, and they were all over the challenge. So you'll see, components of it that are probably assembled at, like in parts up to like 2 or 3 feet at a time, and then they'll be stacked and welded finally. But it's not easy for sure, given the height of it. Like, and there's also rods that go through the center of it to kind of anchor it in because of the height of it. So there's stainless steel rods that go right through the statue, and those will kind of plug in with a male-female insert into the pedestal. So at the end, like, I think just that part of it alone is going to be 18 feet tall. It just doesn't fit in most shops. Like, that is a huge, huge statue. So there's a bit of engineering and planning behind assembling it differently than they've ever done before. And the multiple pieces and everything, it's interesting.
Wow. Well, you guys delivered everything on EGT, and obviously that was successful, especially for how bearish it was in those times.
Horrible. Yeah.
This timing, bro, is so perfect. If you're not speculating on this, guys, there's 1,800 people in the Telegram. It is growing quick. I see this thing launching, having a very successful launch, as everything goes well. And then I just see media coverage. I see headlines coming soon. So I'm gonna be buying their initial, and I'll be buying some dips.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, a big part of why we delayed the launch, because again, we could have easily, launching a smart contract is so easy, and we could have done that a month ago, and we had the progress, the proof, the team to do that. But again, like you're going to have the volatility. And in this case, the media activation is so close to the launch. Where the EGT, it took the media maybe 6 months to go really, really hard on Elon Goat. We got some hits earlier with Fox, and we did, what was it, Vice magazine. They hit us up pretty. But as soon as the visual presence, like the proof of it was there, we didn't have to contact the media. The media contacted us, and it was everything from Wall Street Journal, New Yorker magazine, every mainstream MSN network in the U.S., from CNN, CNBC, everybody. Like it was, if you look at some of the press we did on Elon Goat, like it was nonstop. We probably had 1,000 articles and publications about us on a global level, stuff we couldn't even read in different languages. So when the clickbait is there, they're looking for you. And I think that's when the conversation is going to start. And another really important part about it is, because he's so controversial, and literally whether you like him or don't is a 50-50 split, no matter where you are in social media, no matter where your algorithm is aligned to, on whatever side of the aisle you're on, like you're going to have people commenting on it that love it and hate it. So it's kind of one of those things that's just going to get thrown into the mix of it all, and it's going to hit everyone's algorithm. So the media and the social media should go wild for it.
It will get so much hate and so much love.
That's good.
And
it's like the roots, baby. Got a lot of haters, got a lot of love.
All right, well, we want to learn more. I want to hear kind of like what you guys are actively doing in marketing. I am seeing, you guys making moves, but let's go ahead and start bringing up some contestants. We will stop mid-show, give you another 5-10 minutes to talk about, moves you're making on the crypto marketing side. And then, but it's time to find some alpha peeps.
Wait, man. Wait.
We got a full room of people.
It's very fitting for the man to come up here. Now, the one coin I told you were going to be first, because you did pop up here first. So we will get you up here first. But someone just popped up. He's part of our intro. Y'all might not realize it, but he's part of our intro. And it's very fitting for the Patriot coin. No other than Funny Donald. What's going on, Funny Donald? How you doing?
What do you think of this, Donald?
I am so tremendously bullish about Patriot. They built me a statue. I want everybody to understand. They built me a huge statue. It is bronze. It's beautiful. It's bodacious. A lot of the B words apply here. It's big. It's tremendously big. And a lot of people are going to be talking about it just like you explained before. And I have to say, B-Roots, Ian, I've missed you. You both look well. You look tremendously healthy and handsome. People have to understand, I only like speaking with the good-looking people. I don't like speaking with the uglies, and they're both tremendously good-looking. You should see Ash. She's a very handsome fellow as well. But I am so bullish about Patriot. I have been longing for this to happen. No matter what happens with the election, this will be a huge moment in history that this token will commemorate, because I got shot. Not many people understand. I got shot. I stood right back up. I popped my fist to the air and yelled, "Fight, fight, fight." And a lot of people have been saying, "Sir, you look even hotter since you've been shot." So quite frankly, there's a glow. There's a beautiful glow that I've gotten since I got shot. Melania says so. And she would know, of course. So I am so bullish for this to launch. I think it is commemorating a huge moment in history when we are making sure that we're going to make our country great again. We're going to make crypto great again. We're going to do a lot of great things. So I think this is huge.
Let's go.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
For real. I know you've been busy on the campaign, but we appreciate you.
I know. I wanted to hang out with you guys because you're bullish and you're doing a huge amount of winning. Lots of winning.
Yes. Of course we win. That's all we know is win. Get your win on Tuesday, my man. Get your win on Tuesday.
Seriously.
It's happening. You know, the thing is, a lot of people, they don't want cackling Kamala Harris to win because her cackle, it kills birds. It kills hundreds of thousands of birds a year. If you've heard her cackle, get checked out by a doctor. It's a huge problem. And also, the current president of our country, he's biting babies. Biden is biting babies. You've seen it on the internet. He's biting babies. We can't let these people run the country anymore. We got to win. We got to win quickly. We got to win strongly.
All right, that's Funny Donald for you. The crowd, the chat is going crazy for you, that Funny Donald. So let's see, let's get you elected, and I think you have a 4-year minimum career on your hands, man. I told you you would. Didn't we talk about this? We talked about this before Donald Trump even announced he was going to be president or going to run for president. We had a conversation, funny guy.
We did. And you know what? You know that we've been talking about crypto even before I was speaking about crypto publicly. So you were early on the alpha with that. I've been speaking about crypto with you even before in real life, publicizing it to everyone. So it's bullish.
Yes. So, appreciate you, man, coming through, of course.
Great speech, Donald. Great speech, Funny Dog. Appreciate you coming up, man. And
Thank you.
supporting Patriot token. I'm going to go ahead and drop you down. Man, people dropped off. They're not patient.
I mean, we still got a good amount.
I know.
Oh, we had our original guy he was first. He was supposed
I
to.
know, he dropped off.
All right.
All right, let's bring it up. And also, guys, we're running. You can see that live conversation. All right.
Huh?
Bring them up.
All right, let's see here. All right, we see we got a heart with dog.
What up, guys?
We got a real face here.
All right.
Hey guys, real life person.
This is a repeat, so
Oh,
1
it
minute.
is?
I am a repeat. I haven't been on
that's all right.
with B-Root, so I was on with Ian a couple of weeks ago, so I thought I'd jump back in and see both you guys. So yeah, I guess I'll just jump straight into it. The project is Heart with Dog, the ticker HOG, and we are a manga-based project. And right now we are actually thriving big time, guys. Check us out on Dex Tools. I took Ian's advice, got things going, paid that 0.4 ETH to get things cracking. Volume's good. We are pumping. Last time I was on this show, we were under 40,000 market cap.
Hey, Ian, you
go.
get in, bro? What's going on, man? What? You ain't telling me about this, man. It's on Pulse Chain.
It's on Pulse Chain. You guys can see this is the poster we've made up for the manga. You guys are both on it. Ian, I changed the UFC style belt to HFC, so Hex Fighting Championships. So you guys are going to be in some chapters together. Definitely with Teddy Bear. He's in there as well, and a few other friendly faces. And I know there's a few guys on there that you guys might not necessarily get along with, but you won't be in the same chapters with them. So, everyone can work in cohesion. But what I wanted to do, guys, is if you could play our first chapter of our manga, which will be on our, if you go to our Twitter profile, it'll be the first one.
Is it less than a minute? Because it is a minute.
Let's play what we can get.
I gotta do my research, man. I can't just be playing stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Fair.
It could be like a Porto or something. I don't know. What is this? So what is Hog, man? What is this? I'm assuming it's just a meme.
This is a meme coin project. It's based on our manga, which has got over 50 chapters at the moment, and that's growing all the time. The story's ever evolving, and we're looking to have the most chapters with the most. It's including Pulse Chain influencers. Donald Trump is written into it. It's got something for everyone. If you're a Patriot, you're going to love it. We might have to put in a bronze statue in there as well to give a shout out to Patriot.
Let's go.
And we've got there's some bad guys in there, and Kamala, she might be in there. She might be a bad guy in there. This first chapter here features Hog versus Gary Gensler. So I think this is a lot of foretelling. I actually posted this before the court case, and I think we might have predicted a few things. So
all right, I will do this. I like what I see. You're unique. You're doing things different. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, I mean, the reason I wasn't super excited because you had kind of Richard Hart in it, and it was kind of a derivative of Dog with Hat. But you guys are doing unique things with the, you're kind of playing the stories out, and it obviously was embraced by the Pulse Chain crowd. You guys did what? Came on at a 40x, did a nice, freaking 13x. So congratulations, 13x. If you guys got in from Pulse Chain, just another 10x plus, regular 10x plus every week on Shill Tank. So congrats to the people.
Could have gotten a 40K. No one told me.
And that was with you being warm, Ian. So imagine if you were hot.
I mean, Ian over here keeping gains to himself. All right, I usually don't like. He got me cutting my music off, so I'm gonna play it, and you convince me to play it.
Thank you.
I'll give you a minute.
Gonna
be pouring on.
もう足りないわ。おぐ。
ペレペレ。ペレペレペレペレペレ。ペレペレ。
All right. Now the cartoon thing isn't really my thing, but
people are obviously
people like that stuff. So I'm gonna give you props with it. I like it. It's unique. It's something different. It's not all, that's the one thing I was asking with Pulse Chain memes. You gotta change it up a little bit. And that's not up my alley. I wouldn't watch that and get all into that stuff. However, there is a massive community all for that. And if it's getting nexus, and since I've been away to Mexico and Ian doesn't tell me about the hot things going on Pulse Chain, y'all deserve the games. 100%.
I appreciate that.
All right, not bad.
Patriot, what do you think? Ash, what do you think?
Well, he did mention that he's open to, honoring the statue of Donald J. Trump. So how can you hate on that, right? He's a team player.
There we
Absolutely.
go.
High tide raises all ships. Love you guys.
You
Thanks for giving me the time.
Nice. Appreciate it. Get in those comments. Let me see how big this high community is on Pulse Chain, and let me know. And let's see if my head can turn a little bit. Appreciate you, man.
Just another 13x on freaking Shill Tank, man.
We got 1,437 people watching live right now with Patriot Token, the sponsor of the #1 show in all of crypto, the most copied show in all of crypto. 1,441 people watching live. Shill Tank. We are hitting record numbers.
All right. Let's bring up the next contestant.
You're up to share your screen, Ian.
All right. We got... Was Jack before? They switch order. It's weird. I'll bring up the next person. Bullseye. Is that you, Hodlonomics?
That is me. What is going on, fellas? How are y'all doing?
What's up? How's it going?
Not much. It's going. I'm gonna tap into this. We got an exciting fresh new token on Pulse Chain. It's got utility. It's got meme. It's got PTGC, ARB dynamics. Very, very exciting. We spent 6 months building this, and it's going to be the first Telegram trading bot on Pulse Chain. And it's going to be the only place really where you're going to be able to execute limit orders on Pulse X. So that's kind of the gist of it. There's a ton of crazy stuff that goes into it. The bot is going to earn fees. We're going to use those fees to buy and burn PDI token and liquidity. So we're going to help the peg. We're also going to be buying our token. So that the fees that we earn, we're going to buy Bullseye, and we're going to redistribute that to Bullseye holders. It's very similar to the banana model. If you've seen that, it's one of the most successful tokens on ETH. And honestly, speaking of which, the most successful tokens on ETH and Solana have been meme tokens tied to Telegram bots. It's been Bonk and Banana. So we took a lot from those, but we also brought in a lot of, like I said, some PTGC, some ARB dynamics, just added a little bit of Pulse Chain flair that's going to really, we believe is really going to make it pop. And so right now we're on bullseyebot.com. And right now we're on 5 chains. We're on Solana. We have 100. We're big on Pulse Chain, have about 300K liquidity, about 800K market cap across about 40 pairs, I think, 30 pairs on Pulse Chain. We got 10 pairs on Solana market cap over there is 130,000. Total liquidity is 123,000. So we're really, really going to try to paint a really nice chart on Solana to try to bring people over. And then, of course, we're on ETH, AVAX. We are on Base as well. And what's interesting is, for those of you guys who don't know, there's this thing called Portal or Wormhole. And with Wormhole, you can bridge across all of these chains, and they actually have ARB bots that will work between them. So we set high earning yield pools that are going to get pretty good ROI from those ARB activity. And then we're going to bring that over and we're going to add it to our PDI and Bullseye liquidity pair. So we're basically going to be siphoning money from other chains over to Pulse Chain over time. Holders just earn straight PLS rewards. So it's a 2-tier reward system. And we're really excited. I just started a TikTok. We're going to be marketing to the TikTok generation. That's really who this is going to be for. And Pulse Chain has kind of neglected the TikTok generation, to be honest. It's always been the smart kids, the DeFi maxis, but those kids are becoming a powerhouse for all sorts of different reasons. They're coming into their own. So we're building something for them. And when that herd comes over, and even just a little bit of volume is going to do a lot of support for the token. But if things start cooking and start really moving, that's why those tokens, Banana and Bonk, have done so well. So right now on Pulse, we're sitting at about an 800K market cap. We had a really good launch. We worked very, very hard to keep snipers out. We did all sorts of crazy stuff, and that's why we're not seeing a mega dump right now. We had anti-cheat protocols in. Lots of stuff went into this. 6 months in the making, and honestly, Pulse Chain hasn't seen anything like this ever in a really long time, and I really don't think there's much in crypto that has all of the dynamics that we have in here. And I'm pumped. I think it's going to do very, very well.
All right. Liquidity. Love it. Thick. The thing that bothers me, I hate with Pulse Chain people, they cheat at that 1 mil. Look at that. Bing, bing. So, right. Overtaking the 1 mil, claiming it, and then it should go from there. Volume looks good. You got 482 holders. I think it was a very good start. Looks like it launched yesterday. It is true. These Telegram bots, I believe retail will use it more. It's very easy. Click a button on your TG, drop the contract in. Hey, I want to buy this much Pulse, this much Solana. I want to buy half an ETH. A lot of people use this because then you could set your limit orders, and you could set, if it drops, you're selling. If it goes to a certain number, you're taking some profit. So a lot of people do use these as well. So, kudos to you for being the first on Pulse Chain. I think this can do very well. I think, obviously you're experienced and you have good connections, good reputation in the Pulse Chain community. So keep that hype cycle going, man. And that's what you're doing. You're marketing on Shill Tank today. So I think right. Claiming 1 mil and letting that sucker just go. Pulse Chain people.
Let's go.
We're in a bull market.
Yeah.
1 mil is nothing.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If we this is something where if we work together now on this, right? And another thing that a lot of people have tried to do is make tokens work on other chains. Even myself, I had another project. It hasn't really worked quite properly yet because I don't think anybody has anchored it on Pulse Chain. Our anchor is going to be on Pulse Chain, but we're still going to be painting charts on a bunch of other tokens. So I'm hoping this is something that a bunch of other screeners and scanners. So I'm hoping this is something that the community can rally around as well and recognize that. And if we can do that, this could be something that is another thing that we can reel people in with. So
I would say this. I would say first focus on Pulse Chain. get that chart going, get that community together, and then you can start to branch off. I'm not mad at it. I just feel like when people focus on like, well, we're going to go here and here and here, but the project's not even that successful on Pulse Chain. Make it a success on Pulse Chain, and then use your ways to reach out and branch out, and that'll bring people in. So the time for mass adoption is not here. When it comes and you're having a successful project that has a bot that people are used to using, a Telegram bot, there you go. You're the guy they come to. You're the bridge. You're the door they open to come into Pulse Chain because it's just easy and they're familiar with it. But for now, focus on the Pulse Chain. B-Roots, what do you think?
Definitely.
I know the class of 2021 and older have been looking at Deck Screener a lot more lately. Don't forget your Dex Tools upload. Even though I know, like I said, there's still a group of people that go to Dex Tools first. Don't lose that.
Yeah, that's on the agenda today.
No,
Dex
Tools is old school. We want to make sure we get that right. But yeah, liquidity. That's the one thing with Pulse Chain people. They are so cheap on liquidity. They're jokes when it comes to liquidity. Add your own liquidity. How about you supply the liquidity? Because I'm too broke to supply the liquidity. Y'all hit it on the market. Absolutely smash on liquidity. Kudos to that. Yeah. Actually, outside of that, I'm not a big fan of bots, but I know one thing: if the limit order is working to a T, Bullseye is going to become something. For the time that makes Richard Hart probably turn around and say, maybe we need to add limit orders to pulse sets. And then all of a sudden, now it just becomes a bot coin. But either way, like you said, a lot of these coins, a lot of these meme coins, a lot of these things got to do with bots. I can't deny it. I won't hide from it. It is what it is. You got a little bit of meme coin in it. You got a little AI in it. That's the narrative of this market. AI, meme coin, not DeFi. It's that simple. So I like it.
Whoa.
Upload those Dex Tools, bro.
Ash, what do you got?
I think you came well prepared. You know, you guys seem to like it. I'm not very familiar with Pulse Chain myself, but I think it looks all right, right? You guys gave me some good updates. Me personally, I was going to say, like, I don't like anything other than Dex Tools. Maybe I am old school, but if I get any other link in a buy bot, I just copy the contract address, go into Dex Tools, and I look at it there. It's all I fuck with personally.
There it is, Pete. I just say, like don't that's one person. I think I'm just being harsh on people. When I say you got your Dex Tools people and you got your Dex Screener people, the best way to market is to have both people and no one say, well, you don't got your Dex Tools uploaded. Nah, I'm good. That's what I say.
Literally, dude. Even if I get a buy bot shill to me in the lounge or something, and it has anything other than Dex Tools, I'm automatically annoyed. I'm like, I just want to see Dex Tools, and then I have to take an extra step. And if if I'm really busy, I'm just like, oh fuck this one, and I'm going to the next. So
I'm so glad someone else said it. So I'm just not the only one.
Huge advocate for that. I talk about it all the time. Yeah.
Old school. Listen, what happened is, I'm gonna tell you what happened. The cheapos from Solana, I know y'all was cheapos. This is cool. Y'all went with the cheap route of Dex Screener. But the old school money, the money that's gonna pump these markets to new levels and crazy numbers, is on ETH. And they kind of grew up with Dex Tools. So let y'all know.
And it's so clean and easy to navigate. It's just a better platform in general. Yes. The layout is really nice.
Come to both.
Yep. It's
all right, Bullseye.
All right. It's been spoken. So much money. We'll get on it.
All right, we got 1,580 people watching live.
Other than that, Bullseye's bullish.
Next.
Love it. Good stuff.
Awesome job, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Good charts on Pulse Chain. That's good. Let's see what else we got. We got any ETH up in here? Soul? Base? All right, we got. I don't know if Jack was first, but it switched. But it is what it is. We'll get them all up.
Jack in the box. Jack in the hat. Jack in the back. You're up.
What's up? Jack, you are up. What you got?
Jack. I'm guessing you didn't test your microphone before you came in. The alarm's about to go off. Jack.
His mic's unmuted. That's the weird thing.
Alarm, Jack. Jack, where you at? Sorry, Jack.
Jack, we need that alpha.
Crypto is fun. Is it really?
His community is going to be pissed.
Yeah, it's a little boring. Well, sideways. Crypto is fun.
Yo,
What's up, man?
hey, what's going on?
Not much.
What
What
you
you
got?
got,
Hey,
man?
so,
You got 1,600 people in here. What you got to shield us?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited to share the Crypto is Fun with you guys because I think you guys are some of the funnest guys in the space. Just give one watch to your intro video and you can see you guys are having a lot of fun. And I've been following you guys a long time, and I remember in the Deep Bear, I just found you guys and seeing your intro video. I mean, I was just like so roused up for the space, like knowing heading into the bull and grinding through the bear. So yeah, I was like just super stoked to be able to have this opportunity to share this project. It's super new, and we're on a new chain. I don't know how super familiar you guys are with Ape Chain, but it just went live about just under 2 weeks ago, and right after the chain went live, Ape Express went live, which is kind of like the pump fun of Ape Chain. So that is alive and well over there, and everybody's loving it on the chain, and there's been a lot of good response to it. But we actually were the very first meme to launch on Ape Express, so we have some historic value there. And yeah, so me and another guy have basically started a community. The Telegram is about 1 week old now. We're pushing about 300 members. And on the token side, we're about 10 members under 2,800. So we're just about 2,800 holders over there in less than 2 weeks. So the token itself's doing pretty well. Day one was pretty crazy. A lot of volume, and it shot up to 8 million from launch. So, they launched at around 6,000 market cap, went up to 8 million on the same day, and then had a big sell-off. Obviously, there's a lot of profit to be made because a lot of people were able to get in all the way from under 100K and all the way up. So yeah, we've kind of settled now, and now we're just building, and the chart's kind of recovering a bit, and we're just sort of slowly grinding and kind of have a slow cook here. That's just what our plan is. But yeah, everything's going really well. So right now I'm just trying to get some exposure and get out to some spaces and share and get on, like shows like this and be able to just get people familiar. And a lot of people are still even in the bridging process, just trying to even get over there. So it's a brand new chain. It's exciting. And I've been in a lot of spaces. I've been kind of glued to the chain for the past, 10 days. And everybody's really liking how things are going over here. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's just good vibes over here. So yeah, appreciate it.
So I'm gonna go. You guys' branding is top tier.
I was going to say.
Top. This people is branding. When I say marketing and branding, you see something and it makes you stay on the page. This is it. Y'all hit it off the mark. So I was gonna say that. Y'all hit it off the mark. The downside that I have with this is the Ape Chain. I don't know if that's going to be a narrative this bull market. I'm not gonna put it all towards. I'm not gonna put hate on it. I just
don't you think though that there could be a revival of that meta, when the OG stuff comes back?
It can. I just don't know if we have that long of a bull market for that to pick back up. We're deep in the bull market right now, and it's not. The thing with crypto is it can move fast and just all of a sudden, pop! Before you know it, you're at a 300x in a month. So what you're saying, 100% Ash, like absolutely can pick up at any time. It's tough for me to say that like the Shiba Inu, Shibarium, Ape Chain, if they're going to be able to just get that big X and take all that attention away, because they had the attention last bull market. So do they bring it back?
I think
that's tough. That's tough for me.
Shib, I don't know. I'm kind of bearish on Shib.
Yeah, but I'm on the same. Shibarium has a massive community. So does Ape and Ape Chain. So anything under that is going to be highly affected by that. If this thing was on Ethereum and only launched on Ethereum, I'd be like, this shit's like go time because of the merch and the branding and all that stuff, your merch, all that. I think you have a chance. I think you have an opportunity to smash it on the Ape Chain. How high will you go? Will you make a massive difference in crypto? That's to be found out. But you can absolutely be the number one coin on Ape Chain and still pull massive gains.
I was gonna say, like, what's the market cap right now of Ape coin?
800K.
Like no, I mean of like Ape. Like we're talking about like the multi-billion-dollar.
3-4 billion, I think.
Yeah, I mean if they're number one over there, like you can't deny like the power of the branding of it. And keep in mind too, like when normies come in, like they kind of often get ushered into stuff that they trust that's established, and like that's where Shib and Doge and things like Ape will kind of resonate, like stuff that's been around. So you never know where that normie money's going to flow.
No, they're only 740. I thought they were a billion.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
So here's the thing. You know, this is what I want. You know, based on what Ash said. Usually coins that are the number one or the top dog or the big boy usually does about 10% of the blockchain that it's on. So for Ape Chain, we're going to talk about ApeCoin. So the top dog on ApeCoin at the height, if ApeCoin doesn't go any higher, it just chills at a $740 million market cap and really just bleeps out. The top dog on that chain could definitely do a $70 million market cap, which is another 100x from where you're saying where the price is right now. So that is very possible. It does have the branding for that. That's how I like the look of things with the potential of this. If I see the chain being this, the top dog will take at least 10% of that market cap. And that's kind of what you saw with Shiba Inu. That's kind of what you see with meme coins. The top dog is about 10%, give or take, based on the hype, what you can get from that. So there are gains to be made of that. I was just comparing with meme coins all in general. Ian, what do you think, man?
I mean, basically just everything that you said. I mean, ApeCoin, I remember when that thing came out, they all got their airdrop. I freaking bought that thing on Coinbase, FOMOing in. I made some gains actually, but if you guys choose to stay on it, you could definitely be the top.
Oh my god.
You could definitely be
guys,
the top.
Let me share like just this little bit of background that you guys probably aren't really aware of, but
Give us some help.
Ape Fest happens every year, right? For all the bored apes, all the apes, all the bored apes and mutant apes every year. All right, it happened in Lisbon 2 weeks ago. It was going on, and during the event, they dropped that because they actually stealth launched Ape Chain, the actual native chain. So they stealth launched it right there on the podium. Boom! Everybody here, Ape Chain's live. Like within an hour, all of a sudden, boom! Ape Express is live. All right. So you're sitting, everybody at Lisbon, all the bored apes, all these guys, are pretty well off, all of a sudden are sitting there on their phones and they're aping shitcoins on Ape Express. All right. Something they had no interest in doing. None of these guys were taking any of their ape coin and bridging it over to Sol or these other platforms to buy meme coins. They could give a fuck about any of them. But there they are sitting there in circles, aping, new coins launching on Ape Express one after another. All right. All of a sudden, the price of ApeCoin went in the matter of a week from like 80 cents up to $1.80. If you look at the chart that happened like 2 weeks ago, it completely reinvigorated the ecosystem in a matter of like 4 or 5 days. So now all of a sudden you see tons of NFT projects that are just completely fired up. They're launching. You got NFT guys coming over to Ape Express. They're buying memes. You got meme guys that are all of a sudden interested in NFTs. Basically, it's created an entire spark across the ecosystem over at Ape Chain, and everybody's fired up. You got Camelot supporting it. You got Camelot that's, putting out, tweets and things about Curtis, which is another lead coin over there, lead meme coin. So there's a lot of buzz. I mean, and I understand, like, if you guys just, I remember ApeCoin a year airdrop and everybody kind of just, fucked off. But anyways, if anything, I just, I'm glad to be up here and have
I'll put it on my
a little
watch
bit of exposure.
I'll put it on my watch.
Yeah, no, if anything, a little exposure for you guys to just, hey, think it's not dead over there. So you got some free time on a Sunday, maybe cruise over and just check out Ape Express. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. What's going on over here, kind of thing. So yeah, the more people that are aware of Ape Chain and ApeCoin and what we got going over there, and the memes that are on it, the better. So I definitely appreciate you guys having me up here and taking a real look at it.
Wouldn't you say that ApeCoin was probably like the biggest or the best branding ever in the space, and that's why it did so well? Like, it's hard to forget about the quality of the branding. I think the merch is fire too. So
yeah, and they're actually kind of doing some like rebranding to where they're kind of trying to like, it was very secluded to like apes, like Bored Apes and Mutant Apes and stuff. They're trying to kind of shift it over to every.
I think we lost you, man. Or is it me?
Oh, damn. At what point did you lose me?
Like 5 seconds ago, 3 seconds ago? Or was that me?
I lost you too for a moment.
I can't even hear B-Roots now. Oh, B-Roots is muted.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone just muted me.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you went.
Oh, I didn't know. I meant to mute you, and I muted myself. Nah, what I was saying is like I'm trying to get to the next person because we got a lot of people up here. So.
All right, yeah, no, appreciate it. Thank you for the time, guys.
We gotta keep it going for the sake of time.
Yeah, no, thank you for the time.
Thanks for coming up, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I think Ape smashed on the branding. These guys smashed it on the branding. It's opportunity. It is opportunity. I mean, Ape can go back to its previous all-time high or even a lower high. And let's just talk crypto in general real quick, because I like to give people an idea, not to fall in love, but just to see. Listen, you don't have to go back to all-time high and go even all like past that to really smash it in crypto. ApeCoin has a community. They're going to pump their stuff. They got good branding, but they don't necessarily have to go back to an all-time high in order to make a bunch of money. So if I know that, hey, this thing has been at $20, I've got another 20x in me. $25, we'll say. Let's make sure we know the number. $26. So there's another 26x left in this bad boy. So how I like to put it, and I'll let Ian approach this, and then I'll let Ash approach this, just from a case study point. And how I like to look at it is hey, if I only have $1,000 and I usually to Ape, and I usually, no pun intended, and I usually, say, hey, I want $1,000, I'll throw in $2,000 and then play, maybe at $20, because $20 is a very nice number. That will get people excited. That it's going to keep going past its all-time high, but what you'll notice, coins that had previous bull markets, they don't create new all-time highs. So $20 is a number I could see ApeCoin going to, which is massive gains for someone that's already in Ape, and that's also a possibility for the meme coins under Ape to actually smash it, because we said 70 million market cap with a $700 million. Yeah. The Bitcoin's like 15 billion, $20 billion market cap. Woo! Now you're talking about massive gains for that coin. So you don't have to go back to all-time high and surpass it and kill it for the community to actually smash it. They're investing in the coins below and making money that way also. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, Ape Coin, I mean, I would just because of what the NFTs, I think there'll be a new rise in NFTs. You know, I think they will go back up. In my opinion, if I was him, I would just come over to Ethereum.
Well, you can't just kill your community and just leave.
Well, I'm not saying
that. Like everybody, nah, we're done. See ya.
Airdrop. It's such a low market cap. Migrate over. No.
What do you think, Ash? What do you think, Ash?
I never really even considered what Ian was saying. Now I really have to think about it. I mean, I guess put it this way. I love the branding. I like that the fact that they have merch. I've always thought that there needs to be like a major, well-recognized, publicly mainstream crypto clothing line and brand that people just know it's like high-end streetwear. It's expensive. It's luxurious. It's like a. So I'm not sure. I haven't looked too much at I'm only looking at the samples on the screen, but I like the merch. I like the branding. I would probably ape a bag if he gave me the name of his website developer. I'll probably leave it at that.
and you can make money in these little niche chains. Say ApeCoin does a 10x or gets halfway up to all-time high. You still make
bro. That shirt is hot. I might just buy that shirt.
Exactly right. I'm gonna check it out.
This is what I'm saying.
It goes away like that. Like that's a cool. Like that hoodie. I rock that hoodie. I rock that.
If he is on a major chain that is pumping meme coins, I think this thing would just go. It would go bananas. I think it would pump. It would have a banana chart.
Can't buy it.
I mean, if you get some celebrities, we know what I would do personally if it was me. I would make packages because the merch is fire. I would just make gift packages of 3 or 4 items or something, and I would just start sending it out and like bull posting to celebrities, just and airdropping them all these like merch packs or whatever, and see if they do unboxings online, and see who wants to support it because the project is clearly well positioned to do that. So whoever, if they can, bring some notoriety to what they're up to.
Send it to Justin Bieber.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna help you out, merch team.
Yep.
This shirt right here, make it into like a little cutoff going down to here, and make a female's version of it. And my wife would be at the Malfi Coast wearing that with a black bikini bottom on that. I'm telling you right now, that shit will sell like hotcakes.
It's dope. Yeah, it is.
Tell you, just the way that shirt looks right there, summer shirt. Chicks would dig that big time. I'm not wearing that shirt, but but I can see. I can see
do it.
Girl wearing that shirt. I wouldn't rock that. I'll rock the hoodie. I'll rock the tee. Just send some merch over to my PO box, and I'll rock it here on this show right now. And we got 1,875 people watching right now, and I'll gladly take every T-shirt that you guys have.
Fact.
And
all right,
we got some more people here. Let me take my screen share off.
All right, let's try to bring up Jack again. He's back.
And after Jack, we'll let Patriot talk one more time because we got 1,877 people watching Shill Tank, the #1 show in crypto.
Jack, what's going on? You fix that mic? Jack, your community needs this. 1,900 people live. Thousands after.
Jack is smoking right now.
Oh man, Jack.
You got almost 1,900 people watching right now. Jack, I don't even know your ticker.
And Jack. Boom. All right. Let's do this, Ash. For the people who want to know, because we got a lot of newer people in here now.
Yeah.
Let me get your page up. Go over to, let's just see, if you guys want to check out Patriot, go over to their Twitter which is Patriot _ ERC20. And the best way to get the early alpha is go into the Telegram. Is that right? Talk about how it's going to go down. You're going to drop that once it's live. It's going to go straight into the Telegram, and people are free to ape. Is there max buy? What market cap? How much liquidity? What do you know? Any details?
Okay, where do I start? So yeah, go into the Telegram for sure. Link is in the link tree. All the updates are there. The community, it's not live right now as far as the community being able to chat, because we have so many things to communicate on a daily basis, so that we're making sure that all the relevant information is easy to sort through from top to bottom. You can follow the progress through the Telegram. So join that. Stay tuned for details. There'll probably be a live VC there right around launch time. Launching market cap probably around 1.5 million. Liquidity will be pretty solid as well. Probably start out with like an ETH.5 to 2 ETH of liquidity. It's going to be a hype launch. Like, there's no way of hiding that fact. So just basically try to pick your entry. That's how I would describe it. Be careful, pick your entry, and see how it trades.
Are you going to be having anti-bot measurements? So we got to worry about people botting up the chart and killing supply and everything, and the bad actors having all supply. Like, what's your plans for that?
I'm not going to get into too many details, but I'll say this: like, the devs are highly sophisticated. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. I think this will be talked about all over crypto Twitter for sure. So.
Yeah.
But do you think for sure Sunday, or could potentially be delayed?
If it's not Sunday, dude, I'm going to be pretty choked. It has to be Sunday. I was hoping to launch today, but there's a lot of plans thereafter, and I think that the volume will flow into the week nicely. And, you have a holiday weekend kind of with Halloween. People are out partying, especially the whales. I mean, if you're sitting on a lot of ETH, you're enjoying the festivities. You're partied last night. You're going to party tonight. You're going to need a little break maybe on Saturday. Wake up refreshed on Sunday, ready to face the week. So yeah, I think Sunday is the perfect time to do it and carry the momentum into a full week of trading. I like Sunday night as the best night, period. And I've noticed over the years too, there's been a lot of alpha projects that kind of launched a little bit slow on Sunday night because they have big plans on Monday. And I feel like we could take advantage of that. There's a lot of people that are just kind of chilling on Sunday, shopping for the coming week.
That could be a good time to launch too. That same time.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Wasn't it a Sunday that Elon Go token launched?
Maybe. I don't remember. It was pretty chaotic, but
yeah, that was very chaotic.
Oh,
people, I'm letting you know right now. We said it on our live stream yesterday, and I'm saying it again. The Telegram is the best way to do it. I'm not saying just get in the Telegram. I'm not a Telegram person myself. So you don't see me in a lot of Telegrams, but you do see me up in the Patriot Telegram. Why? Because that is the way to get into these launches. You're not going to be on Twitter refreshing their Twitter, thinking that you're going to get the alpha of the actual contract. Telegram people are going to get it first. I remember the Elon Goat token launch, and that was just absolutely craziness.
It really was nuts. We had 1,750 people on a live Telegram call. My phone was so hot. I've never been on a Telegram call since that had 1,750 people on it. Might even hit 1,800 for a hot second. So, yeah, it's I mean, when you do something like this that kind of it's so polarizing, people get so excited about it. Everyone's used to just a meme launching or a meta or whatever, but when you have a real world asset like a 15-foot plus pedestal bronze statue, 48 hours away from the election coming up, like, people are going nuts and the speculation is running wild. Like, yeah, I mean, it's shit you don't forget, right? And I'm glad that we can, and I think Ethereum needs this, and I think Politify needs this as well.
Absolutely, man. That Trump saw Trump tokens.
Absolutely, exactly. That's how we feel about it too. We just wanted to spice it up, and we're not really like competing. We're in a class of our own, and we want to bring everyone else into it too. We've already offered to some of the other big ones to incorporate some branding with us. if we can bring the whole Republican community together, crypto community together, we're down for it.
What does it cost, if you don't mind me asking, to build that bronze statue like that? Like, just rough. Like, that's
on demand too. Like, it wasn't even really, it was on demand pretty much.
like, what does that even cost?
It's around $300,000 for the bronze work. Yeah, and we've already paid, like, we've kind of bootstrapped it at first. We've already paid, I think, 200 of the 300 on that, and then we have to build a touring pedestal, which will be out of concrete, which won't be as high. It'll probably be 3 feet tall or something. You have to have a pretty heavy block of concrete with a slip insert for the statue, and like the steel rods that go down through his feet that kind of anchor it in. But the actual pedestal where it'll end up sitting will probably be granite, and it'll probably be somewhere around 25,000 pounds, minimum 16,000 pounds, and that will be, it could be 50,000 plus $100,000 depending on how it's shaped. So yeah, you're looking at like a ballpark on the high end, $400,000 for the statue.
Anything for being like on demand, because you kind of, this just happened not too long ago, so it's not like you had 6-8 months to come up with this idea. Like, hey, let me make a Trump statue of a guy who got shot, of him getting shot, like the pose of him getting shot. If you did that, I'm sure the FBI would be on your doorstep if you were doing it beforehand.
Yeah, right.
So what made you like just say, "Bing," like this is what I'm doing? Like, did you think of it the day of, or like a week after? Like, when would that idea really hit?
Elon Goat was my idea. Like, I'll take credit for that 100%. With this one, obviously everyone was all like, we're all diehard about it. Like, my closest friends were all diehard about it, and I was on a phone call with a bunch of guys in the crypto space. And they're like, "Oh, we should build it." And then of course they're like, "Ash, you do it." And I was just like, "Fuck, like it's so much work. Like, you guys don't realize how much work this is." Like, of course it's great for them to be like, "Yeah, I want to get involved," right? But for me, I know it's like, well, that means I'm going to dedicate a year of my life minimum to the project. So it's a bigger decision for me. But then after like 48 hours, they convinced me like, "You got to do it, and you got to do this part of it, and we'll do the rest." And I was like, "Fine." So I just kind of agreed to it. And so yeah, it was really like a group effort. I would say there was a large group of people, around 15 people, that were involved and really wanted to be part of it. And here I am.
Nice.
Yep.
We're in the marketing phase, so here we are, like you said.
Yeah, but honestly, like, the more as it comes to fruition, the more energized I am, and I'm ready to take it on. I'm excited. I mean, my goal is to make American history. It's always for me about making history or doing something that people will never forget. Without that, it's kind of hard. Like, the work that goes into these projects, like, you're not really passionate about it, which is why you see so many projects. Like, sometimes I think people think that projects rug or whatever, but when you see behind the scenes of like who's running projects, you know a little bit more about them, like from on an alpha level. A lot of times, like, people just tire out, right? Like, there's not everyone has the stamina to like hold a community together and a project together for weeks and months and years. They just don't have it in them. And these projects really require fortitude to pull through with these initiatives and just make sure that someone is willing to put their ass on the line to get it done.
Yeah. All right, man. Ian, you want to let them know? Well, actually, hold on. Super chat. Christopher Reeves, acknowledge the case. Hope y'all doing well. Haters, suck it. That's right. Yeah, that's great. Let's pick a couple more, and then let's give away $500 sponsored by Patriot. Are you up or am I up? I'm up.
Go ahead.
All right, Jack. I'm going to play the music right now. Third time's the charm. Third time's not the charm, man. We're going to have to get you out of here, bro. Got the music. I'm getting you excited. I'm getting you pumped. Tell me what you got. Hopefully your mic's working. Jack! And your mic's working. All right, you're out of here. I'm kicking you out. Good. Pick some studio. Right here. We out of here. NFT bros, what's up? Just looking at your iPhone being unlocked, I don't even think you're ready.
Why does it have that logo?
I know, like that's like definitely a logo that doesn't seem like it's ready.
His iPhone's locked.
Sure, let's get you out of there. Crypto B for the millionth time.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on? I think I know what you're gonna show.
Hey man, look, I've been hounding y'all, man. Look, all I gotta say is, look, Catalan, we just released our teaser trailer. It got the Department of Government Efficiency in there. It's on YouTube. I sent Ian the link. Our animator, the guy worked, he has 15 years experience. He worked with Netflix and Sony. We are organic CTO. And we've been battling the cabal, man. And it's just funny. We just been growing organically, man, with the community. We got some AI architects on our team. They came in, they seen the narrative, they seen everything, they liked it. Guess what? They bought a bag and they came in and started giving their services for free, stuff that would cost thousands of dollars. And they're building out Catalan.ai tools for us. That's going to be released. Our website is about to get updated within the next 2 weeks. And our top holder now just accumulated over 120K worth of Catalan, and he's also the top holder of Department of Government Efficiency. So right now, that guy knows the two strongest Elon narratives, pure meme, whichever way the election go. Hey, this cat is gonna be the top cat on Ethereum, hands down. I don't care what nobody say. It is. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm not a part of any insider groups or anything. We met with people. They tried to ask for 30K from CTO supply we don't have. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm never scared. I'm a fighter, man. I'm gonna keep going, keep fighting for our community.
All right, man. Because you are a loyal shiller on Shill Tank, I'm gonna give you an extra 2 minutes. But the extra 2 minutes is not coming from you. I'm actually intrigued to watch this video that you talk about. So I'm going to play this video live in front of 2,040 people. What Catalan all be about. You can't find this on any copied Shill and fake Shill Tank name. You're not going to find that many live at all. So I'm going to do this for you because you are coming constantly to shill your bags, and I used to be the exact same way, so I'm gonna give it back to the power of the people. I'm gonna remove the screen and I'm gonna allow it to play, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, let me give him his little Shill Tank here. Let's turn the music down. Let's see what Catalan is all about. That's it? Oh. What's this? What's the My dude had to get his name up in their credits. All right. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I get all right. You know, it really didn't give me anything, but it's cool. It's cool. All right, Crypto Bree, I appreciate you, man.
I like Catalan. I'm a big fan of Catalan, so.
I got it back.
You digging it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a cool Elon narrative. I remember I aped all three. I aped like the little farm. I aped the Cabal farm. I aped the community token one. 3 of them, and I made money on all of them. The only bad trade I didn't make was rotating back into the community one when the other 2 rugged out or whatever. So, yeah, I think the branding's cool. I don't see why. Yeah, I like it. I have nothing negative to say about Catalan.
Oh, gosh.
All right, man. Let's give away some money.
That's all we got? That's all we got? Yeah, it is. All right, man. Let's see here. Let me bring up the Twitter picker. Get that picker.
Let me bring up Beards. Are we having him do that original tweet? Or
nah, you gotta retweet this space on Twitter. If you ain't on the space, you better get on the space and retweet this space if you want to win $500. Give me a boost. I want to see a boost. I want to see it go from 2,067 people, 2,500. Go. Retweet.
Go to the tweet
link. If you're watching from Twitter, retweet it. If you're on YouTube, go on Twitter and retweet it. Right here. This spot right here. Me watching myself watch Richard Hart dance to the judge of art. Is that it? Or that's someone else's retweet. Wait, are you sharing the screen or am I sharing the screen? It's freaking me out.
I think you are.
Okay, all right. So yeah, retweet this right here. It's the only tweet underneath, this handsome man. Donald Trump called me a handsome man at that Mar-a-Lago. So you guys all saw it on the news. The most handsome man in crypto with Donald Trump. That's right. There's a tweet underneath that. That's what you want to retweet. You got about 30 seconds right now to retweet that. Matter of fact, we'll give you 30 seconds starting now. Retweet this link.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway.
All right, the Twitter picture is in. You're gonna see this live. This is what we do, so people don't think, oh, you guys are just giving it out random people. No, I'm gonna take my tweet right here. I'm gonna copy the link right there. I see 102 retweets with 2,100 people watching. I don't know why it's so low, but that's only y'all fault. That ain't my fault. I gave y'all 30 seconds to retweet.
They don't want to win money, bro. 500 bones on a Friday.
There it is. There is my link. I will give you guys a little bit more time to retweet the link that you're watching. If you're watching this on Twitter, I'm letting you know there is about 1,800 people watching on my Twitter. You got 306. There's about 2,100 people watching on Twitter. What you are watching, retweet it if you want to try to win $500. It's that simple. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Start. Let's play some music. Let's play some music. A little louder.
Here we go.
Definitely have a mess up. There it is. I want one winner. Yeah, we want one winner. That's different. There's all our people. Start.
10, 9, 8. And we got a super chat. That's later though.
Oh, X Benzo 39. You just won. 100. Yeah. There it is. Let's look for him on Twitter. And he's following me. He's following the rules. That's what I'm talking about. We will make sure he gets his moolah. I'm going to message him right here, right now. Whoop. Hey! Ain't showing all that. Hey! He already messaged me. No, he gets the move for it. All right, Steve. Hold on, I gotta make sure I get one real quick.
And we got a super chat. Rump on Conquest. Eyes, what elect, night, or bond.
Who you subscribe to? Me! That's my man subscriber. That's what I'm talking about. He paid $9.99 a month, $120 a year. Y'all better pay me $9.99 a month, $120 a year. He absolutely had no extra for nothing. But hey, please, if y'all want, please, let's get this number up. Come on, peeps. Let's get this number up. And of course, I subscribe to Ian. So subscribe to Ian too.
Let's go.
Get these subscribers up. $9.99 a month, $120 a year. Let's go. All right, Benzo, you have won. I'll get in contact with you.
Congratulations, Benzo. Ash, thank you for sponsoring Patriot, sponsoring the Shill Tank, interactive Shill Tank. Guys, this is OG season. I told you, it went from Zoomers, OGs are taking over. Patriot, man, keep your eyes out for it. Is there anything you want to talk about, Ash, before you go, while you have 2,325 people? Your launch is happening on Sunday. Is there anything else they should be looking out for besides joining the Telegram to get that alpha? Go ahead.
I think the message is really simple. This is a very unique project, and you have an opportunity to be part of it and make American history, especially if you're a Donald Trump fan. Like, what cooler of a way to stay part of the conversation into the election, after the election, into the inauguration, witness the touring, watching the viral marketing. You guys can check out our Twitter. Like, look what we did in India the other day. Like, if you want to see what is possible and what this development team is capable of, between EGT's videos, some of the stuff that we did in India, like, you just know that, like, we don't play games with marketing and trying to create entertainment within the crypto space and add value to communities. It's just a very cool thing to be a part of and check in on every single day. There really is no energy like these type of projects bring. So it's something to kind of throw into the mix. Give us a shot, come into the Telegram and wait for launch.
Now's the time, peeps. You've heard me say it all during the bear market. Narrative. Timing. Community. Marketing. That's what matters the most.
Viral organic marketing.
Marketing.
And that's just
virality.
Is how viral do things go. People are jumping up and down all day in the space trying to get attention, but when you spend several months and put so many, like, there's probably 30 people working full time on this right now. There's a huge team in the back. The bench is stacked. So just expect some great things and some really good people to execute on behalf of the community for sure.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks again for sponsoring. Congrats to Benzo for the $500 in ETH. And join that Telegram if you want more updates. Have a great weekend. It's going to be a very interesting week ahead of us. Stay safe out there. Get your votes in. And that's it. We'll see you back Monday. And we'll be checking it out. Might have to stream on, I don't know, might have to do a space or something on Sunday. We'll see what's up. Appreciate you guys. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, thanks for having us back again. I love the energy you guys always bring to this stuff. You guys put a lot of work into it and always been big supporters of whatever I'm doing. So thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
Hit
that subscribe.
Outro.
So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo, they got a lit show, Crypto King, showing you how to invest and live your dreams. So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that